The fear is if you cross Trump, he's going to do whatever it takes to try to like take you out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's the ultimate spike for a campaign.
So I don't see a Tim Scott taking on Trump in that way. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I mean, here we have, right? Here you have the #1 pundit on Fox News, the #1 show on Fox News, Tucker Carlson, right?
Yeah.
Who basically, you know, in private is saying, he didn't just say, I hate Donald Trump.
No, he hated him passionately.
I hate him passionately. He's saying, I can't wait for the day where we don't have to talk about Donald Trump every single day. He called him a destroyer. He called him a destructive force.
They talk about Trump like he's Tulsa Doom from Conan.
Right. But when them lights come on and Tucker Carlson has to speak, he has Trump's genitalia
FCC
firmly inside of his mouth.
FCC.
I don't know how to say it another way.
That's a gag order right there.
Woo! Oh my God!
And Texas, and New York, and we go to South Dakota, and Oregon, and Washington,
Oh my God.
and Michigan, and then
In
we're going to
retrospect.
Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
The fact that this is what derailed his campaign is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's such a great soundbite. This is going to be more exciting than that.
Yeah, I mean,
This is going to be the most exciting presidential election, and I don't know how long.
Yeah, but I mean, like Trump got them that shook, like that they
That was
can't
great, Treble.
cross him.
Appreciate
They don't want to cross him. So although they hate him behind the scenes, they know. Like Tucker Carlson knows that his audience, 99.9% of them, love Trump. So he's trying to rewrite history. He's trying to take the worst moment of Trump's presidency and make it on some bullshit. And make it on some like, oh, they were sightseeing. They didn't commit any crimes. They didn't do anything wrong because of fear of Donald Trump.
I don't think so. I think that basically we need the people to get out of jail because that is Trump's biggest promise of I'm going to exonerate all, I'm going to pardon all the January 6ers. So I think that Tucker is trying to be like, listen, don't convict any more of these people. Don't give him anything to say. But I think Tucker is playing a character.
Tucker wants them out of jail. He's saying like these people that are currently incarcerated.
There was no insurrection. They were escorted. It was peaceful.
Should be out of jail.
Correct, because there are people who are trying to push for Trump to be elected so they can get that pardon.
Yes.
But people need to realize Tucker Carlson is playing a character. He is a Nepo baby whose parents like multimillionaires.
Yes.
He has never been working class. He has never spoken for the undeserved flyover American people. He's playing a character. He doesn't believe
definitely is. Yes.
any of this stuff, and that's what the checks show.
Yes.
And I think people are just exasperated and starting to realize that when you push for a civil war and people actually love violence, now fighting people, you gotta pull that back. And I think Rupert Murdoch, outside of this lawsuit, is basically understanding that if people are talking about the mainstream media, they're talking about him, and Tucker's basically putting a target on everyone's back.
Yeah.
And so I think we'll see some stuff differently, but Tucker's just out. He's had the biggest boost of his life.
Yes.
Because of Trump. He has a
Right,
whole
right.
show.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of Trump. So the man he hates
Yes.
is basically the man putting food on his table.
100%.
And that is what irritates him the most.
Probably, but that's what I'm saying. Like, just like you said, here was Fox that in that moment, right, after the election, they knew that Trump lost. They actually called, I think it was Arizona before any other network, pissing Trump off. And they looked like they were trying to go away from Trump, but people stopped watching. And so they had to push the big lie because Donald Trump brings eyes, he brings ratings, he brings money. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's the fear, like, getting rid of Donald Trump